Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. And Smith launches it from deep. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The drive-by ball. Bridges outside. A shot by Hayward, wide open. No good with the triple. Now the Pacers with it. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. The Hornets pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the middle. And the dunk by Robinson.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight. Coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection and how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
Thanks, David. The kick out to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Basket Jang. Bridges outside. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Smith. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses. And Charlotte will come the other way. To the inside. Bridges uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Jang. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. To the right side. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Indiana trailing here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Robinson misses.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. Hornets trail by 3. Ball feeling it out a bit. .50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jang, no luck. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Duarte. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Smith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The drive-by Ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Going inside. Here's Robinson. And at the top of the key, Jang. And again, the Hornets missing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that does it for the first quarter. Indiana out in front, up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. 2 on the clock. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Washington. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Banked in off the glass.
Arvydas Sabonis.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Inside. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Second team foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now, here's Brogdon.
The Pacers.
They lead by 6, their biggest margin. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Oh, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here is Ball.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
LaMelo Ball.
Boy, really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Now here's Jackson. 6-point game. Back to Brogdon. And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
With the drive. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Now here's Jackson. Robinson with the block. .119 left to play here in the second quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
On the wing, Hield. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. Hayward right side. And Hayward with the stuff.
He's got some years on him now, Gordon Hayward. Even into his 30s, though. He can still punch it home.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayward's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
All right, look who's
Some changes for Charlotte.
Come on and get loud for your Pacemates. Give them a hand, fans. Your Pacemates.
So he gets them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And the rejection by Jackson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Duarte. Kept alive. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got the first points of the second half here for the Pacers.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Sabonis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Smith left side. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's Indiana.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Washington, that's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Smith's got 14.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Takes it inside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. Here's your answer.
And it's ball penetrating. Here's Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
To the middle. Smith up top. He's got 14. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Ball from long range. And it's the Hornets another 3.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Here's Smith. And no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Pass to Bridges. Now here is Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Checking in for the away team.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Launches a 3. And Indiana, another 3.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
That's his first personal
Really no
foul.
idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Bridges. It's deflected. On the wing, Hield. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Driving in. Outside for Jackson. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Brogdon outside. Outside Jackson. That's a 2 from Hield. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
All right,
It's the Pacers. They lead by 7. And we're just moments away from...
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with
Get
us.
out of your seat and let's hear it.
Hornets trail by 7. Now, here's Washington. There's Sabonis. Makes it off the glass.
Arvydas Sabonis.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Brogdon looking it over. Hield outside. Pass to Jackson. Sabonis with the block. Here's Washington. Hield on the double team. Back to Washington. Driving inside. Stolen by Jackson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Hield outside.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Come on to get loud for your Case Mates.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He was not pleased. He said, "You guys look dead out there." Told them they've got to play with more activity. Then he said, "This is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up, guys."
Thank you, David.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
And it's slammed in by Smith. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
And he makes all 3.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Pokusevski. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Bridges. Beyond the arc. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
And there's the drive. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. Got a hand on it.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Sabonis grabs the board. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Outside Ball. A minute 50 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Duarte. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And it's Ball penetrating. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
He takes it in. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Driving the lane. Pass to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. it's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. No good that time.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife.
Just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja coolsie. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you.